Oh, can I see that flag there, please? And then can I see these 3 pieces here?
Yeah, that big one's broke.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's a shame. And the pen, the brooch. I think that is a brooch.
Where?
Right here in the
Oh,
pink.
this?
And, yeah.
Oh, that's a lipstick case.
Oh, I'll check it out. Where's that broke at? Just out of curiosity. Oh. That's weird. That's funny. Oh, we didn't that's enough.
I got the blanket already.
This is actually a 48-star US flag. This flag was in effect from 1912 until 1959 and was the second longest used flag for the United States. The longest flag utilized by the US is our current 50-star flag. Comps on these really are all over the place, guys. So I'm gonna say probably a $50 flag after trying to maybe figure out how to clean this up some. So there will be a little bit of effort that goes into it before I can actually put it up for sale and get that, but still a really solid buy. I don't run into these 48-star flags too often, but when they're cheap, I'll definitely pick them up and advise you do the same.
You can have them both for the $4.99.
I'll do that, thank you. So we had $4.99 on the flag there. Oh, what's in that case?
Over here?
Yeah, sorry.
Silverware.
Right as I had you start ringing me up. So there's 83 pieces here, and some similar sets have sold for a little over 120 or so. They're asking 30 bucks. I should be able to make this work. It will require some effort cleaning and getting these polished and everything before they are ready to sell on eBay.
$48.33.
All right.
There you go.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. I'll see you later.
Yeah, I will probably be back today. Alright guys, I just went into the Goodwill here. Yeah, I still got the stuff from Saturday's video and some other stuff in the back here. Oops. But the one thing I did buy in here was this Soda Stream for $9.99. Yeah, if you look up the Soda Stream source here, guys, like the pre-owns are on Soda Stream stuff is always rough. But since this one is brand new, we're actually looking at it being pretty awesome. So this is higher than I thought it was. Holy moly. But the solds, there's not a ton sold. There's only like 11 sold versus 16 listed. So that's not terrible. We'll see how it goes, but I think I'm safe at 10 bucks. Hey, what's up? What's that? Oh, one of these? Is it out on the shelf right now?
No, I haven't messed with it yet.
Oh, okay. Do you know which one it is?
It just says GoPro. Hang on, I'll go grab it.
Yeah, I'll take a look. While he went back to look for that camera or go grab that after checking out this individual, I started looking at the sports cards here, and there was all of them were baseball except for one, and they were all like 90s, not good stuff for the most part. And I don't know what came over me. There was one box of football cards and like without really getting into it and like really giving a deep dive, I was like, I'll throw $10 on that. I'm going to be lucky if I could take that whole box out to the flea market and get somebody to give me $10 for it. So that's probably what's going to happen. My mistake. If somebody asked me what was going through my mind, probably not much. For some reason, I bought those. And it doesn't get much better over here. We all have those moments in those days. I hit a ton of stores and I saw this bag of Legos here and it's marked at 30 bucks, but I counted all the vehicles that were actually pretty much complete in there, and then like the partial set and stuff. And it's like, I can make a profit on this. And yes, I can make a profit on this, but they're just so darn annoying, and I know it's going to sit on the death pile for a while because I'm going to be looking around, trying to find a couple pieces in the bag that fell off each vehicle, and then having to, you know, make sure that they compare correctly with other active and sold comps to make sure that they're complete. And so there's more work and effort than probably is worth it. Paying $29.99. I don't know what I'll actually make off the Legos at the end of the day. Some of those vehicles in there go for like 35, 40 shipped. Some go for like 20, 25 shipped. None of the minifigs that came with it were any of the like crazy high dollar ones. Super nice of him to run back there and grab that for me. I really appreciate that. And this is actually the original GoPro, so it's like 10, 11 generations old now. And it would go for like 30 bucks normally, but I think with all these accessories and stuff, I could probably create a bundle worth around the $90 to $100 mark, looking at various comps. So I think that's pretty solid. The big thing to keep in mind at this point, we don't know if it works or not yet, so we are kind of taking that gamble on it. We're gonna go home and test it, which I'll show you guys, and we'll see if it fires up or not.
You know how much you wanted on it?
I don't even know anything about them, dude.
I don't know if it powers on, and
Yeah.
unless you have a USB fit block here.
I mean, I get to a charger, phone charger. Are we ready to check out?
Yeah, you can go ahead and ring him up.
I can help you right here, man.
I don't know, did you have a number on it?
Like I said, I have no idea. I mean, if you shoot me a fair price.
As it is, would $24.99 be okay?
Sure.
Okay.
I think this is a really cool piece right here. They have 150 on it, but I don't deal in furniture, so onward. I noticed in the toy racks that are above the clothing here that they had an Axis and Allies board game here. Should get maybe $40 to $50. I noticed that they put some additional Christmas stuff out. This is a great time of year to be buying your Christmas stuff. First off, it will sell year-round. However, what doesn't sell is going to move really quick in Q4 for you, especially if you're stockpiled on it. This is actually a paper mache deal here. Closest comp I could find, I threw on the screen for you. I think it's really cool. Personally, I would say that this would sell for more than it actually does, but can't argue with what the market's willing to pay for something. I believe it was marked at like $2.99, so it was a nativity scene. Maybe it's $3.99 on the paper mache. And then I grabbed this for $2.99. It is another nativity scene. This one has like ceramic figures with the wooden manger. Maybe 30 to 40 shipped on it.
How's it vintage if it's made in 2018?
I think the RB in this is for Reed and Barton. And it's vintage ceramic sled. I figured at $1.99, I'd go ahead and give it a shot. I think the white tag was even half off, so I had apparently missed this.
What's up, man?
Hey,
Gotta
Axis and Allies.
You didn't get this guy? This is actually a very rare collectible from the turn of the century.
I know.
These-
That's why I left it there. I figured you would understand what it was.
Yes. my wife would love this, honestly, if it didn't have a broken tail. We don't even have a dash hound, but she likes dogs, so.
So dancing wells.
Have you ever seen the people that have like their entire back of the car and they have all kinds of little dancing? In Columbus, when I lived there was somebody had crap glued all over to his car, like collectibles and stuff, like on the outside.
That's what this guy did.
Oh, okay. That horse is cool.
Yeah, he was there last week.
I didn't see him.
I've got a larger one.
Oh, so this one's just not good enough for you. I'm kidding.
Well, I mean,
It's got the chip in the base.
I've got my house is covered with that stuff. I've
Oh,
got
yeah.
boxes out that I'd like to put out, but my grandbaby's
If it didn't have that chip, I'd consider. Oh, they got 10 on it. But
there's a good buy on those spaghetti glasses there.
what is it?
Spaghetti glasses.
Oh, those. Yeah, I saw those earlier. They are neat. Dropping everything. What do you have on those?
99 cents each.
Oh, that's good.
That's $100 easy.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for the whole set?
For the whole set, yeah. Maybe even a little more than that. That's normally the stuff I buy, but it's I got
Too much?
yeah. There's 4 of them for $50. Set of 7, 39.
What's the sell through? Like how many sold? Oh, there's like 125 sold.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them on there.
Oh man, yeah, I'll do it. Well, hey, I appreciate the heads up. I looked at them and just thought, well, they're kind of neat, but you know, passed them by.
Actually, I mean, if you had the water picture is better. I looked down too, I didn't see it.
If you change your mind before I cash out, I'll let you take them out of the
Like
cart.
I said, I've got so much of that stuff.
My GoPro battery ends up dying here. I put another one in, but I forgot to hit record. No! I didn't buy anything else additionally, but we had some ups and downs during this trip, and I'll discuss it here in a moment. Alright guys, here is the first generation GoPro from the Salvation Army. Hey, it's charging. This one doesn't have a screen on the back, but oh, this power's on. It says no SD card. So once we put an SD card in there, it looks like it's gonna work. That's pretty cool, guys. Of course, I'm gonna do more thorough testing than this, but if this made it in, it worked. I hope you enjoyed the thrifting today. If you did and you haven't already, please consider subscribing. Truly would appreciate it. So that second trip, I put kind of like, each trip I put potential profits. Those are pre-tax. That last one I put a bunch of question marks. So I still have to go through some of this stuff and kind of get an idea of what I'm actually going to get for it. My math probably wouldn't be accurate enough to even like really throw out a number to you guys. The Legos, I definitely should have passed on just because of the extra work and stuff that's going to be involved, but they will be profitable. I looked through the cards for a lot of the big cards of the specific sets that were in there, and they were not in there. I really should have looked at those more thoroughly before picking them up, and that is on me. Total mistake buy. The GoPro in there, I mean, alone typically goes for like $30 because it's a first generation. So I've got to bundle all of those accessories with it and hope that's enough to actually attract a buyer that would want them. Overall, a little bit rocky. My buddy Tim there did help me out, pointing out those spaghetti string glasses, which is really cool of them. I didn't really think that much of them the first time I had looked them over. I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. Thank you so much for joining today and watching. Really do appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.